the way down. Just like that. There! See?
One of the things that PJ really tries to instill in her students is responsibility of an artist, and not just sitting down and drawing something, but learning about what you're going to be doing. From day one, when people come in for a class, she teaches them about the color wheel, how to mix different colors to make certain colors. She talks about that just like it was a regular college class or something. She teaches them kind of the history of that. Choosing the drawing is something that's very important. You have to be invested in your drawing because you're going to be spending some time on it. It's not something you're going to start today and finish today. It's something you might want to work on or need to work on for 8 weeks or even longer in some cases. So you have to be able to enjoy what you're drawing. So she really lets the artist choose what it is they want to do. As far as taking care of workspace and equipment, she asks for the artist to take care of their own equipment. They may need some assistance to do so. If it's a helping hand over to the sink to wash their brushes, to put the paint back into the paint containers, there is assistance available, but she tries to teach people to be as independent as possible. The hope is that people will take these skills home with them and will be able to also do art at home or with their family in other settings besides just here at the studio.
My name is Dan Dunn. I've joined this art class since, how long? I don't know, about 3 months?
No.
4 months?
Over a year.
Been over a year?
Yeah. My how time flies.
Yeah. Anyways, this is a complicated picture, but it's a hard one, but it's getting there. And I enjoy this art class. I enjoy everybody in here and doing different art and liking it. Well, this is my first time. This is my first time doing this. I mean, I haven't been doing art before, and this is really fun. This is really a fun place to do it with. And I got introduced to this place by my caseworkers and everything, but it's really complicated, and with art pencils and different things, and drawing pictures and other few things, but it's worth it. Art gives me a peace of mind and gives me a piece of relaxation.
Hi, I'm Candy Johnson. I've been coming here for about 3 weeks now. I did miss some days. I've been wanting to get in this art class now for almost the past year, and I'm glad I've been able to go to it. I hope I can continue on to the next one. Well, at home I do pillows, I do children's pillows, and I do color pencils, and I do the like SpongeBob or Krabby or any other, little cartoon characters, Winnie the Pooh, and then I draw those with color pencils. But I like using these. These are like an oil paint, like a paint and a color pencil all in one, and they don't smear anything, and it's really good blending and everything. I like using it. I have a worker who had found out art classes that were available, this art class and also a camera class and a couple other ones, and I signed up for it. And the picture I'm doing is a cat, that my fiance's cat that ran away from a fire about 3 years ago, and a friend of mine lived in the area, told me about a man that took the cat in and for the winter, and we made a couple phone calls and we got her back, and so I'm going to do a portrait of her, and it's my first portrait that I'm doing.
Hello, I'm PJ Johnson. I'm here at my studio at 2620 McCracken. I've been running Lakeshore School of Fine Arts for almost 20 years now. I work with students from 5 to 95. I work with students with a wide variety of skills and challenges. I'm here with one of my students here, Helen, with the pink helmet.
My last name's Temple.
Yeah, and she's working on an acrylic painting. This is not her first painting. She's done several. I start students out in a studio setting, which means I work with students from, I may have a 6-year-old working with acrylic on canvas, a teenager working with oil paints, and an adult working on a potter's wheel, all in the same class. Some of these students may have been coming for 8, 10, 15 years or more, and others may have just started. So I work with students according to their abilities, and I encourage them to do the best that they're capable of doing. I push them very hard. I don't accept any work that I think that they're capable of doing better.
No.
Make them do it over, won't I?
Yep.
Okay.
I've been very grateful to everyone around here and the work they're doing and everything, and she's been helping people out and showing which spots to make and by the drawings first and then by paints and everything else.
Yes, we have a wide variety of mediums that we use. We have a wide variety of drawing mediums. We work with Prismacolors, which is what Dan and some of these other people are working in. We also work with oil pastels, dry pastels, pen and ink. We work with acrylics, like what Helen is working in, and some oil paint. I also have a large area for ceramics, where we do hand-built pots, and I have a potter's wheel that I designed specifically for people with challenges and people that are beginners in the pottery area. It's very therapeutic for people to come here. They come here not knowing if they have any ability whatsoever, and they don't have to have any ability when they come here. I tell them you just come with a desire to work, and they do. They come in, and I have students that come in. They walk through the door, and you can just see them relax. They start smiling. It's just a really gratifying job. I love my work. I just love it. I love working with all my students, and I look forward to every day coming here.
I've done things like that behind there.
Yeah, yeah.
Chalk, a thing for your face.
Yeah, we've done some mask making workshops here. We've done several different kinds of workshops. Here's paper making workshops. I just had a paper making workshop about a month or so ago, and I had students, not only my students, but I had a couple ladies groups come in from the Herb Society and the Garden Club come in and do some paper making as well. So I do a lot of work in the community as well. So I have a lot of students that come in through different areas to work with their anger issues, with their self-esteem issues. I have students with autism that come and it helps them to interact with other people, because I'll have a student with autism sitting right next to a normal individual, if you want to call that, and it's really neat to watch the interaction between the two of them. Not only is it good